Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Series JG. Twilight mission has changed, let's see what that means. I feel like we've done all the Twilight missions. Like, I don't get it. We're not unlocking new Twilight missions like ever. Mountain of the Dark Lord. Mountain of the Dark Lord and the Mountain of the Peacocks. But anyway, it's time now for, I think we're just, didn't we say last time we're going to go on and do a new, Child of the Sun's helmet. Looks like we got Brant's new set. But I feel like last time we said we were going to do a new plot mission, so let's do a new plot mission. Tenkai. Enjoying his position as the ruler of the nation, Togachiro appears to have gathered numerous ladies from the court in the gardens of Daigo Temple for what is said to be the grandest of cherry-viewing parties. We can't let an opportunity such as this slip through our fingers. The party is sure to have plenty of music and dancers. With a lot of commotion, you should be able to slip in without notice. I have faith in you, but you'll need to proceed with the utmost caution. Sounds pretty neat. So there's 2 locks of hair, a hot spring, and a dark realm instance to be dispelled. And looks like we got to find us 8 Kadama. So let's jump right into this level, which is called... Oh no, the chapter is called Dream. This level is called Cherry Blossom Viewing in Daigo. Let's get to it. Daigo Temple, in the Fushimi area of Kyoto, started out as a sacred location for mountain ascetics, practitioners of Shugendo. But through the patronage of successive emperors and other influential individuals, it later became a major temple. Its expansive grounds at the foot of the mountain holds numerous temple buildings. Although devastated during the war, the complex is being restored with the help of Togachiro. Over 700 cherry blossom trees have been relocated from Mino and Owari, regions Togachiro has connections to, and it seems he is looking forward to seeing them all blossom blooming as spring begins. Yeah, that's like a real historical thing I think that happened. Part of it you would imagine is a display of power. I can have all these trees moved and transplanted. But that doesn't really fit in with his whole demon persona, does it? You know, him hanging out with lots of ladies. Oh, there's Okuni. So she enters the story after a fashion. Is the demon a horn dog? Because Togachiro is historically a horn dog. And Yoshi was a horn dog when we met him. Like, that's the part of him that's still there. The demon, I don't think, really cares about this stuff. Got this other lady's blocking over here. Is she going to try to assassinate him? That'd be good. I don't think this is what Okuni's actual dancing is like historically. I don't know that it involves swords. Or her dressing as a race queen.
So,
oh, she's
the
helped
stars
us.
of the show have arrived.
It ain't. I'm going to Galby House.
This performance is a real dud.
It's good. They're all snake lady monsters. Or at least one of these. Several of them. Maybe all. Yeah, I wouldn't particularly want to fight 3 of them at the same time, but then again, I'm not super pro at this game. I do best when you can sneak around and fight one enemy at a time. So we don't even have the option of helping her. At least this explains why we're not just like, why are we sneaking around at all? Oh, there's a Kadama right off the bat, so 1 down, 7 to go. Get back to the shrine, you little fecker. Oh, Father dear, I often hear... Oh, sorry. Just went into a skibberine there for a second. Yeah, so I guess I've decided I'm back to the Kusarigama. I had a lot of fun with the split staff, and then I guess I just had a boss that really didn't want to be beaten by split staff, and I switched to Kusarigama, and then I realized, yeah, Kusarigama was fun. I kind of miss it. May just change my mind later, but now also we're getting Kusarigamas that are adding different cool elemental effects, which I wasn't getting before. Although as I think about that, enemies tend to drop the weapon type you're using, so that would be why I wasn't getting a lot of Kusarigama before. Anyway, we've got a fairly normal layout of treasures here. Treasures, you know, Omnio magic and stuff. So I'm supposed to be racing after him, but I I bet you anything this is laid out like a perfectly normal level, and in fact, racing after him, we're not going to catch him before he can reach a place of safety. No matter how fast or slow I take it, he will be waiting at the end of the level wherever he would have been before. Does not look like he can survive that fall. So let's go this way. I like this music, but I associate it with other levels where you're outdoors. I guess that we're in a special zone that was built for viewing cherry blossoms, so that makes some sense. Trying to get him without alerting anyone else. It's not working. God damn it. You had to be a ranged guy, didn't you? Figured if I could get you to chase me. I heard a guy go, huh? If it's just this guy... The regular human enemies is not too bad if you're fighting for them sometimes, but... Maximum familiarity reached. One-eyed dragon's waistguard. What? That's a red dragon, not one-eyed dragon. Do I have another... Ooh, a purity Kusarigama. That could really be quite nice, if I got a higher level one. Or one that goes all the way up to 900. But, yeah, let's try that out for a while. I'm enjoying the switch back to Kusarigama. I like the variety of weapons you can use. I feel like, I don't know that Kusarigama or Split Staff are really the best. I don't know that I use Split Staff correctly, really. There's one move I like a lot that I focus in on. Which reminds me, oh, titles. There's a... I could be getting even more Other Realm resistance, although I don't know. Because I've been avoiding the ones that just give you... Yeah, I don't really use any of these. Amrita Earned would always be somewhat okay, but I feel like combat help ones are probably better overall. But what I was going to say is skill customization. Morning Moon. Triangle at the end of a combo. I don't use these, so I'm not... I'm not getting as much... Oh, hold on. This is the wrong... Shooting Star. Crimson Flurry. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting as much as I used to out of... Because I have it specifically set up so that if you only have one skill per stance, you get more damage out of it by having... What the hell am I trying to say? That's what my clan affiliation with the Chosakabe has given me some boost if I just rely on one skill. But with Kusarigama, I don't even use the skills as much. Although I suppose I could be.
Yep.
I mean, I could try that and see if that's useful to me. Thought I saw somebody in here. Guess I didn't. I'm watching, I've been slowly going through my old Let's Play together, even though it's a one-player game, some of the Metal Gear Solid stuff I've done with Bobo. So now I'm like really anxious about floor traps, which can happen in this game. saw that guy coming and got confused for a second. Should have used an elixir before picking that one up. This guy also drops one. I will not take it until he's defeated. He did not drop one. Kitty. Apparently those cats are something I should be getting a lot more use out of them than I am. They're really helpful against bosses. I was looking at it. Didn't watch the whole thing, but some bits of a speed run. They got a lot out of the cats because they would like time it so they had 2 or 3 cats when they went into a boss fight. And it's not that they would do damage to the bosses, but they would distract and deplete the key of bosses. But anyway. Shame I'm breaking all this really sweet art. Shame on me. I'll bring you along. I mean, I just got done saying, oh, I should be using them strategically, but like, those are also, it's good for a speed run when you know that you're going to beat it on the first try if you do all the right things. Not like, I'll need a few tries to figure out its pattern, and then you're going to turn out to be... Damn you.
My lord, prepare to fight.
Apparently this guy is, I was going to say if he was snake weirdos, but no, he was just like tricking me. Gotcha.
The grace of my lord. To die for him is an honor.
Well, I'm glad you're able to enjoy it. We're so British. It never lasts all the way through a level, but I do enjoy taking a break from fighting all the various Oni. Because rarely do you find human opponents who are as threatening to you as the Onis are in this game. Ow. Okay, I'm in trouble here. Shouldn't have been talking smack about how easy it is to defeat humans. Could get some of my better jutsus and stuff equipped, but I had not bothered. Can I get you to chase me without getting the others? Yes, I can, because you guys are dumb. Thank goodness you Tokichiro's guards are idiots. That was a bit of a doof myself. I just dashed ahead and triggered a guy without being even remotely sneaky. Okay, I did that wrong, but it's okay. I'll get away with it. It was a fairly low-risk attack when I launched it. Somewhere over here is at least one other guy. Because there were 3 who were following me before. Ooh, I found some kind of secret zone. Secrets in Spirit Gem. I should be on the lookout for secrets upon secrets. That wasn't all that secret, but that might be like you got a little secret, and on the other side is a big secret, like walls that's a monster, or thing that comes to life and. almost took too long in picking something and frustrated him, I think, but... Free loots. Like, in that I didn't have to fight for him. Omeo Mage's Locks. Okay, well that was one of the wonderful treats we were waiting to find. Because with the Omeo, I've been trying to figure out which of these... oh, never mind, that's Ninja. With Omeo, I don't think I have a clear path. With Ninja, special Ninja powers, I was trying to decide, well, which of these fancy shadow arts that I never use anyway, but might use if I had maxed them out so that they were as cheap as possible, would I use? And the answer is I need a whole bunch more Ninja points. Because I've got as many as I think I'm going to get from just leveling up. Although, might be I don't know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, it's almost positive. It's almost certain I don't know what I'm talking about in some general respects, but maybe not specifically about this issue. Well, I see we need to get down around here somewhere. And that would be... we found 2 and that's 6 left? I noted how many there were at the beginning, but then I haven't been paying that much attention to how many we found. We found at least 1 at the beginning, and I think that might bring us up to 2 for a total of 6 remaining. Like these big open spaces like this, enemies could come at you from any direction. I wonder if this is a shortcut back to the beginning of the level. I believe it is. Although I've had little difficulty with this one so far. Famous, like, that's exactly the kind of thing you'd say right before you suddenly get yourself killed, but... The thing with fighting humans in this game is that you never know when one guy's going to spot you, and then it's going to turn out he's got, like, a horn, and you get that thing. Well, you know, I got a new rifle, which, I switched to having a new rifle as the one I carry around, and it's not leveled up yet, so... That was just about perfect, actually. Now I'll get them both. And it didn't trigger any other people. So that went pretty smoothly. Choco cup, I'll fill you up, let's have a party. What's his name? Toby Keith? Is that his name? I get my pop stars confused. He wrote that, "We'll put a foot in your ass," it's the American Way song. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I thought it was kind of Islamophobic. Maybe kind of, you can make the case. At the same time, he was on Colbert Report back in the day, allowing himself to be kind of made light of somewhat. And dude does, like, more free USO shows than anybody, which I know that for some people that in and of itself is a problem. For me, it's like, no, man, I mean, whatever his politics are, he goes out and entertains the troops, and I haven't seen him on Fox News that much. Oh, Monstar has been alerted. See, that sucks. The Monstar is now in league with the person? So I kept waiting for the monster to just kind of back off just enough for me to surprise attack this guy. And now we have to ask ourselves if they are in cahoots. Okay, there's a height difference there that it's not going to allow me to ignore. Oh, fudge. I didn't mean to drop down. I thought there was a path where I could get back up. So this was a mistake. I fully intended to come down here and explore at some point, but I figured I would start by clearing up above. You are going to be a monster. Monster. Be a monster. These guys are super weak against fire, but we are leveling up our purity weapon right now. We're taking a purity pledge with the Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers do like the purity pledge thing. Like there's some South Park episode making fun of. Never mind, whatever. Oh, interesting. So you saw me sneaking up on your friend, but didn't elect to warn your friend about what was happening. Now there are Kusarigama, Rotten Rope Cutter was the one that I recall that do corruption. Like a really high-end corruption Kusarigama would be a fun thing to have. Okay, I guess I don't get to sneak up on you. This is almost as good. Too close to him because he was in red stamina and could go for, or health, and could go for eccentrics and one of them fancy eye glow attacks, which are some unblockable, and they're quite defensible, but they're also quite easy to screw up against. Hey, buddy, let me see if I give a crap about this. I just acquired a new helmet. Eccentrics helmet is part of a set, so Hairy Caterpillar helmet is not. That's the... For anybody who's like a completionist of my stuff, the Satake clan, they were enemies in our run-through as the Date fairly early on. But so that's associated with a specific guy, but he doesn't have his own set. So let's drop this, see what we can get for it. Dragon helmet. Well, that would be part of a set. It's white text, which means it's probably no good. But and again, I believe the eccentric helmet I gave away was no good. So garbage in, garbage out. Alrighty, let's get some of our stuff going that we haven't been bothering with up until this point before we unlock whatever this is going to be. Yeah, I hate these guys a lot, so that. This might be overkill, but I haven't been using this stuff in a while. Yeah, I needed the help, apparently. Whispered. They imbue fires, and I've got a couple of really good Will-o'-the-Wisp blades. Increase melee damage. This one might be better than that one because it's lower level, but it's got melee damage plus 2%, which will get higher. So I think it'll do more damage as it levels up. This... Earthfall, imbue... Oh, we already have a better... Ah, see, this will imbue more purity. It is probably better, even though it's a slightly lower level. Go back to fire for a while. Did it just... do the one that we didn't bother to lock, though? Yeah, I did. This is the one we wanted to level up, not this one. Alright, so all my cool bonus stuff is worn off, except for get out of jail free, which takes a while, but I'm taking enough time that it will wear off as well. Sanboin key. So we did need to beat him. This may or may not be Sanboin door. It isn't. There's a little treasure chest over here. Gourd. An Onimaru Kuritsuna. Whatever that is. And some sake. Well, we found the key before we found whatever door it was. You needed to beat that guy before you could pass. Same difference, though. I mean, we'll have to find them both to advance.
Yep.
God. Yeah, it's kind of fun with them speaking English. I'm not used to the idea now. Well, there's some going on plot-wise over here. Well, there's your one. So when we get over there, she will join us for action-adventure. Let's try to clear this place out before we go to there, because it looked like there was a boss fight ahead as well. And I didn't see where we got to hit a shrine or anything before unlocking that action-packed zone. We've been here before. I mean, at this point, it's just a matter of we've clearly found the correct path to advance forward. It's just a matter of whether we missed anything that I want to hit that's like side stuff. But I like this level. It's I've been watching Grimmeth Reaper. Does he even go by Grimmeth Reaper anymore? Grimmeth playing Tenchu Stealth Assassins, which Lethal Feline had played years ago. Neither of them seemed to know or reacted too much when I informed them that Boba the Vulture had played that game. But yeah, I like the more than like missions that are set out in like the woods or something. I like the missions where we're going through like a cool Japanese like set piece palace, and not the ones that are like all wrecked and burning. I like ones where it's kind of intact, and I just like that atmosphere. I don't know. So these are zones I haven't explored. Oh no, I have been here. Okay, well now I know where we are, and I've been here before. I feel like I could get back to the beginning of the level from here fairly easily. I don't know if that would do me any good. It would allow me to hit a shrine. But is that the most important thing to do right now? Or, you know, because we haven't spent that many... We had one set of, like, all of our Onmyo stuff that we kind of used to get past that one guy. And that might not even have truly been necessary. But we did it, and I'm not ashamed. When we come back next time, we will... I mean, I'll just continue trying to make sure we didn't miss anything, and then I think we'll forge ahead without hitting the shrine, because the types of things we've done so far are the types of things that would be retained. Whether we... Because, yeah, if we don't hit that... I'm not making sense, but what I'm trying to get at is there's no reason to go back and hit that shrine and respawn all the enemies, because we're not out of the resources we'd need to beat a mid-boss, and there's no way that the level is this short, that we've, you know, missed 6 Kadama and the level's about to end. When we come back next time, progress. See you then, guys. I said, see you then, guys. Try this again. Bye-bye.